got here Mr. Gene Gartman Jr. You have 2 minutes, sir. 2 minutes.
Thank you all for attending, and thank you Orangeburg NAACP for sponsoring this event, and Mr. Harvey Elwood, WOCS FM 93.7 FM People Station, and all of you, thank you for coming out. This is an excellent opportunity. I'm so glad to see this upset. Now we have a consolidated school board, and this will be a big event for all of us. Now we can focus on quality people on the board. For myself, I'm a retired regular active Army. I'm a former Army Gold Badge recruiter and transportation manager. My first job after the Army was in Jacksonville, Florida. I worked at a healthcare staffing agency as a staffing manager, all medical personnel. And I moved up here 11 years ago, started my own healthcare staffing agency, GCG Staffing Healthcare and Affordable In-Home Care, and we were also a Medicaid service provider. After that, I went to work for the South Carolina Department of Employment and Workforce as a Disabled Veterans Outreach Program Coordinator. I help veterans, but I also help non-veterans find jobs. And I also worked out of my scope helping people with their unemployment claims. Also after that, I went to work for the Social Security Administration here in Orangeburg, South Carolina for 2 years. I tendered a formal red resignation, and after that went to work for Dalton House for Veterans, where I currently work as marketing and outreach for the homeless population. So based on my public service, I do understand that we have huge challenges in our schools, and one of those is infrastructure. We have pipes that are leaking, for instance, at Orangeburg, Wilkinson, and the cafeteria. I don't know how often that goes on. Secondly, we have broken chairs. If you look at where you're seated right now in this auditorium, take a look at the chairs in the Orangeburg Wilkinson auditorium on the first row over to the left. They have not been spot welded. That's simple. Anybody can spot weld.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gartman. Thank you. All right. All right.
I'll just state the obvious. I'm Gene Gartman Jr. at large, seat 9. Obviously, add-on construction with additional teachers provided it fits within the budget. Secondly, just a caveat from what she said. We want to maximize space, so if we can distribute students amongst the classes and we have room to make it equitable for everyone, that's what we should do. Thank you. Thank you. As a board member, we need to make sound decisions and recommendations to fellow members. We need to identify the issues going on in the school system. We need to know what's going on. We need to visit schools and students. And we need to focus on recruiting excellent teachers and retention. We have to be trustworthy, and we must have open lines of communication, in my case by phone or in person, such as meetups, that sort of thing, coming out to your house. I do it quite regularly in my current job as marketing and outreach for homeless veterans and non-veterans. Also, listening to you, and I'll be that man. Thank you.
I believe that.
I think we need to identify, and we all know this, and I know this too. I used to be an Army recruiter. I had to go to high schools quite regularly, and I saw students that were depressed. Their grades were so low, it was awful. They could hardly even communicate effectively. But I think that children need some sort of mentorship. And I would like to incorporate a mentorship program. And I would go so far to say, and I would like to reemphasize that a lot of students, it's very similar to when we grew up. If we have no idea what the job entails or how to do the job, we're not even going to apply for the job. And we need young people, as far as athletics, we need athletes to come into the school system and speak to the students and explain, yes, you can be great at basketball and you can be a pro athlete, but guess what? There's something else that you got to do. And hopefully that sinks in. In other words, they have to have their grades up. So I would like to see an after-school program for tutoring, and I do think that we need speakers to come in at least once in a while to galvanize the students and give them that direction that they don't quite understand. They're not stuck in the here and now, but in order to change that, they have to apply themselves. Thank you.
What would you do in particular to address a specific area of concern that we've heard here tonight. Mr. Gartman.
Thank you, Mr. Elwood. Gene Gartman Jr. running at large seat 9. Well, troubled youth, that's one area of concern that really concerns me. We know that young people, we were all in high school and middle school together at some point in our lives, and there are those children that are depressed, and there are those children that kind of fall out, and they tend to be by themselves. They tend to gather amongst themselves, and they don't tend to apply themselves in school, and grades suffer. So I'm looking at a mentorship program that could be applicable. We could recruit speakers twice a week, like a lunch and learn, where in the cafeteria, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, required learning while you eat. And the students would get to see a speaker, microphone, and all that. And also mentors to come in after school to help tutor the students, after school. Particularly the troubled youth. That's the concern, that one area of concern that Mr. Elwood asked me about. Because if young people don't know what to aspire to, such as the different vocations that are out here, in college as well, they have no sights in front of them. And we need to encourage them, we need to wake them up and let them know, do not fall behind. Thank you.
All right. Mr.
Gartman Jr. running at large seat 9. The school provides for the superintendent, board, and school heads work together to achieve a mutual goal. Accountability, fair, level funding, and salaries. Also set a direction for the district in weak areas, strengthen, pick the best teachers, and goals for children. Also to listen to the parents and members of the community. Thank you. Thank you. My vision is funding, make sure that we have our savings and we identify our losses. I want to keep all the level salaries the same since we're integrating all the districts. Program improvements, particularly infrastructure improvements. We don't, this particular school, as you know, is 15 years old, but if you go down the road down here to Orangeburg Wilkinson High School, you see that school is nearly 30 years old, and they have leaks in the cafeteria. They have 2 seats right over here in the front row as it's facing the auditorium that are broken, they're sunken. The board, the District 5 board, hasn't even had those things spot welded. They could have been spot welded years ago. So there's a lot of room for improvement. An after school program to tutor the children that are having difficulty. Also, as you may know, there's a $177 million surplus in the state budget, and Senator James Smith has identified that. I'm sorry, Representative James Smith has identified that. And the proposal is currently to give $88.5 million for teachers, and then the other $88.5 towards state employees. So I would like to see that happen as well. But the bottom line is we want to keep the tax base down for us. For you, because every one of you has a budget. I know I have a budget at my house, and I don't go over budget. And I fail to see why our school board, our new Consolidated School Board, can't stay within budget. Thank you.
So you got the same question.
Thank you. And it was said earlier about the $177 million state surplus. That was brought forward by Representative James Smith, who's running for governor against Governor McMaster, the incumbent. Just to know, that would be $88.5 million towards teachers' salaries that we could apply. That's sitting in front of the legislature that they have to vote on. And then you can take the other $88.5 for our state salaries. Those maintenance workers that we're talking about, they're in the school systems, and not just them, of course, Department of Employment, Workforce, that sort of thing, on and on. So that's, we also need to look at county funding as well as state funding for the school systems. Make no mistake, with these tax increases that you have seen already at the county level and the state level, but particularly the county level, and now they've just passed another tax increase, there is a lot of money out there, like was mentioned earlier. So That's something we need to look at. We need to look at the money that we currently have, and we need to do, if we have to do informal audits of some sort, we need to look at county funding, state funding. We need to bring back those state's dollars that were gone 11 years ago. We need to bring those back and look at our own budgets, and we need to work within our budgets. So, secondly, rotations on classrooms so that we can work on classroom size, maybe a flex program, a fixed flex program.
Thank you, Mr. Gartman. Ms. Williams.
Before we can address academic needs.
Thank you. As a board member, we need to make sound decisions and recommendations to fellow members. We need to identify the issues going on in the school system. We need to know what's going on. We need to visit schools and students. And we need to focus on recruiting excellent teachers and retention. We have to be trustworthy, and we must have open lines of communication, in my case by phone or in person, such as meetups, that sort of thing, coming out to your house. I do it quite regularly in my current job as marketing and outreach for homeless veterans and non-veterans. Also, listening to you, and I'll be that man. Thank you.